This is the story on or about how we met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy cornbread.
So I recall way back when I was going to Greater Metropolitan.
That's a church, in case you don't know.
And he was going to
OCBC.
Romulus Community Baptist Church, which is now my church now too. But at that time, my parents was playing at Romulus, and I was still going to Greater Met. And I would come and visit Romulus sometimes with my parents. And never noticed the dude. Like, I had a crush on somebody at Romulus, a few boys, but I never noticed him at all.
Good.
But I mean, I guess he could say the same. But my big sister, she wasn't having it anyway. She wouldn't let no boys talk to me. They like, that's Gigi's sister. Don't bother her, or Gigi will get you. Shout out to Gigi.
I mean,
At that
I
time.
didn't see you. I mean, I didn't see her. You know, even I didn't see her. You know what I'm saying? You know, my focus. I was too busy focusing on my then. I guess you can say ex-girlfriend I was trying to get back with back then. I was too busy focusing on her, trying to get, rekindle that flame and get a future going per se. That didn't work. Whatever. That's fine. I'm here now.
I was in college at that time, and I thought I was doing good. Got that first report card back. College was not for me. And then I had my first breakup. And, I just went downhill from there. My heart was broken, so I just didn't care. I wasn't doing good in school, so I started skipping school, skipping classes. That's the same thing.
Rebel.
And hanging out with some old high school friends, and ended up getting pregnant at the age of 19. And I don't know, what was you doing at that time? Still trying to get that girl? I was 19 or 20 years old.
Okay, so let's just say, 10 years ago? 10 years ago, I was working. I was working, too busy trying to do music.
Yeah, he was at the Bullfrog.
Shout out, Young Bros. We ain't doing that no more, but yeah, shout out, Young Bros. You know who you are. Yeah.
But yeah, that's what he was doing. So I was busy creating the baby. And he was busy creating lyrics, I would say. And then one day, this would go to him, my dad approached him.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. What was it? I think it was a choir rehearsal. It was a choir rehearsal because, yes, I was in the youth choir at the church. Shout out. RCPC, Yeah, but father-in-law, he approached me about music. Cause I used to talk to him, getting tips on certain things. And the good thing about him is he never withheld or judged me for doing secular.
My dad is a cool dad, okay? My parents is the coolest because they don't do that. Just had to say that.
Anyway, so he had an idea one day that he was like, okay, mind you, my little brother-in-law, her little brother, is like my producer. You know, shout out
Moflo
Moflo Music Productions. Yeah, buddy.
Check out his music.
He on Spotify. He on all the extra stuff too.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Moflo
Music.
Moflo
Music Productions. Yeah. But yeah, he was making beats, so they gave me a beat and he was like, do something to this. Of course, me in my mind is like, shoot, I'm about to tear it apart for sure. But then I thought about it, I'm like, wait. Her dad is a minister.
A whole minister.
So I can't cuss. Cause I was a potty mouth. I can't help it. I admit it. Blah. Whatever. So I took the beat when he gave it to me and I had did something to it and brought it back. Mind you, it didn't take long, you know. I was in the zone. Brought it back and he listened to it and he was like, bet, I like that. He was like, now take it and flip it for God, for the church. I'm like, okay. I accepted the challenge. You know, it wasn't anything to be afraid of, so I did it. So I took that same beat, the same song I created, flipped the lyrics to make it fit for the church or, you know, things of that nature, of God. So, you know what I'm saying? Did that, brought it back. He's like, I like that. I like that. So when you gonna come and do some gospel music, I'm like, who? So, yeah. Wound up, you know, not really giving an answer. I was kind of trying to be in my own lane. Like I said, in a music group, Young Bros, doing music, you know, we were having fun. We were doing our thing. And
don't forget the ladies. He was into the ladies, too.
I mean, I can't help it. I mean, I'm a guy. I'm into the ladies. It is what it is, or whatever. But, yeah, so was constantly doing my thing. And I can say it was October. I remember that. It was October 2000.
She was born in 10.
Actually, you know what? It was October 2010. Or was it 11? One of those years. And
Wait. We got back up then.
Huh?
I think it was 2010 because Nevaeh was born 2010.
Okay.
And I was pregnant when he asked me to be... My dad asked me to be the secretary between him and my little brother.
Oh, yeah.
What was I supposed to do as a secretary? I don't know. He was like, call Solomon and tell him to do this. And
it was 2010. It was 2010.
So it was a little before October because I was fully pregnant. No, wait. We got back up a little bit more. The church picnic. Wait, I gotta tell y'all this. This is how this is when I saw him. Hold on, wait. So, we did a song, right? Well, he did a song, right? And he said something in the song, right? But it didn't sound like him. It sounded like Ja Rule. I almost said N-word. This boy sounds like Ja Rule. So, yes, he do. So, y'all hear it one day. I was like, was that you in the song or was that Ja Rule? And I'm all pregnant. We at the church picnic. It's hot. I'm sweating. This boy real smooth. Can I say that or not? Can I leave it out?
What?
One part. Put down good.
I mean, I don't care. Whatever. Yeah.
He was like, I was like, okay, was that you? And he was like,
I didn't say that part. I just said the.
No. I said. Wait. I said, Solomon, was that you saying, put down the gun, put up the praise, salute? And, you know, I'm pregnant. We at the church picnic. I'm hot and sweating. You know how pregnant women get when it's close to time. But he's like so smooth. He was like smooth. He was like, put down the gun, put up the praise, salute. And then he walked away all smooth. I said, oh my gosh, that was so. That's the first time I caught a crush on him. And then I was like, I'm all pregnant, sitting up here crushing on somebody.
Looking like a purple grape.
Yeah, I did. Oh, I had a purple.
Yeah, you had a purple dress. I remember that much.
I had a purple dress on, yeah, and I had my cut bangs.
Yeah.
And then the dress.
It was a sundress.
It was a sundress, but he didn't know. It was one of the dresses that go like this. I'm heavy chested. My mom, we was trying to figure out how to cover it up. We took an old pair of jeans and cut a triangle out of it and stuck it right here. We DIY'd a camisole just so I wouldn't be too hot putting on something else underneath.
For the record, I did not know that. I did not know that.
But it's okay. You weren't supposed to know. But I just thought about it. I got pictures. I have pictures. I'm gonna put it in this video right here. Bow. And so anyway, yeah, I had a purple dress on, haircut. All right, but anyway, yeah, he just walked away all smooth. He was like salute, and he just walked away. I said, oh, but I'm pregnant. I'm doomed. I got a whole baby daddy. I ain't got no job. Show ain't in school. Don't even got my driver's license.
That was the sad part.
Oh well. So it's just like, I ain't ever gonna get nobody. I'm just doomed with baby daddy, but so,
little did we know what the man upstairs had in store.
I know, right? So I had Nevaeh. He was still doing music with my little brother. We was still Skyping.
Mind you, going back to that, in that October situation, doing secular shows, it was at, a place called the Bullfrog. That was like the spot, where we go. Yeah, that was when I did my last secular performance. And
that was in October?
Yeah.
Wow, so I gave birth.
You gave birth and I killed something. Anyway, so, yeah, I killed my, last performance as far as that was it. I was doing no more secular. Right. Mind you. Thanks a lot. Shout out to the Bullfrog. Appreciate y'all allowing the young bros to come and do our thing. But yeah, so, yeah.
It was curtains.
Mind you, I was kind of worried to stop doing it because it's like, dang, this is everything I knew. But now I'm doing this over here. Yeah.
You can't live in the gray in between black and white. Either black or white.
Okay, let's go. Let's continue with the story.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I was about to start preaching.
Time is money.
You ain't pay me. Anyway. My mama and them knew how close of friends we was. And, my parents trusted me at that time. So sometimes Nevaeh came with us, sometimes she wasn't. But when my parents went to rehearsal, they would drop us off at...
they would drop you off at the park.
What was the name of the park?
I forgot the name of the park. All I know, it was a park by the church. I would be up there already, because, I was driving. So I'm there. I'm doing my thing. I'm chilling. Then they would drop her off.
You had a whole car. I ain't have a car, so my parents dropped me off.
You already told me you ain't have a license. I'm just so they would drop her off and go to rehearsal, and we would just walk around the park, talk.
We never fondled each other or anything. We just literally kicked it. Not nothing like you would think typical.
She was the homie.
Right, and it was like nothing up with that. Except for the one time. I don't know what came over you. Maybe you can tell me. You said kiss me.
I don't know that part.
You don't.
I remember it, but I don't know what. I don't know.
You don't know what came over you before you said that? I don't know.
Maybe I was just being a dude. Maybe I was just being a dog. Maybe I was just, I don't know. Maybe I just wanted to test the water. Who knew? I don't know.
Well, yeah.
But she didn't do it. She couldn't do it.
Listen.
She was too scared to do it.
First of all, it was almost time for my parents to get off to leave from rehearsal. So I was like,
that they wouldn't have seen nothing from the parking lot to the other side of the track?
I didn't care because my mama got a eagle's eye, so I wasn't about to get caught. I wasn't about to get caught and then mess up this whole friend relationship we had. So I was just like, why you want to kiss me? No. And he was just like, you scared? I'm like, in my head, I was like, but why though? And so, lo and behold, my parents did drive right up after that. You remember that?
They didn't drive directly right up.
Not
you was thinking about it, and then he was like, no. And then you started walking away, and as soon as you started walking away is when they pulled up.
Still, it was too close.
So you missed your opportunity.
I missed it. But, well, I mean, what was you thinking when I walked away? You don't remember?
She's scared.
And he don't even know why he wanted to kiss me. That's the thing.
I don't. I mean, that was... That was going on like 8 years. Lele, go watch TV. But anyway, so that was like what? It
was
almost
a
9 years ago.
Yeah.
So.
But regardless, when I got in that car, my heart was so broken. I was like, I missed my chance. I was this close, Jesus. But I had to. I was all hitting myself like, My mom was like, what's wrong with you? Nothing.
She crazy.
I told my sister, she was like, Shanny, man. I'm like, GG though. But yeah, so even as friends, you know, we even took Rah places with us.
Mm-hmm.
We took her to the park, and I don't even know what park was that. With the petting zoo, I don't even know why we had Rah with Soleil was a baby. I mean, Nevaeh.
Soleil was nowhere to be found at this moment, thank you.
Right. They names too close. Soleil, Nevaeh, Soleil. That wasn't even intentional. But Nevaeh was a baby. But we had Rah with us. I think that was a way that my mama was trying to make sure we weren't getting into no fishy business. But we were just friends at that time. But they had like a petting zoo somewhere. They just brought it to a park. And we saw like pigs and... No, we didn't see no pigs. We saw goats and we saw a
bunch of rabbits.
A bunch of rabbits, yeah. We saw a baby tiger.
Yeah, and we took a picture with the tiger.
We took a picture with the tiger.
Tiger cub.
I don't know, but we did a lot of stuff while we was not dating, friends.
Yeah.
And so then one day, on my side of the story.
Oh.
I really, really, really liked him.
All right, everybody. This was part 1. Like, subscribe. Part 2 is coming up next. Follow us, Instagram, Facebook, Greens and Cornbread. Spell it out all the way like our last names. Yeah, come along on our journey. We're bringing you along with us on our everyday journey, you know, living our life, living for God, and just, you know, encouraging everybody, which is what the cornbread is for. And remember, faith over fear. See y'all later. All right.